The weave is dying, and forgiveness is dead.
Hello all! First disclaimer, this is not going to be a WoW video. I'm just going to be talking through some of my gaming with two of the games that I'm currently playing. The first is Vermintide 2. I started with Carillion, the elf archer. Range is easy peasy, am I right? I don't really want to explain the mechanics of the game, but so far the only negative I've seen, and this is me at level 18 just starting out, are puggers joining the group and running crazy far ahead to finish the mission as quickly as possible. I enjoy going through the mission as a group and not rushing through like it's a race. But then again, I'm not on an XP and a gear grind, so there is that. I'm hoping it improves at the harder levels because I'm still hitting up the recruit missions, obviously. Something I like about this game is that I'm only allowed to carry one of each kind of potion. So as soon as it's used up, I have to replenish it again somewhere else on the map. And my ammo is also super limited. So if there's not a lot provided on the map, like we're in the middle of the woods or a swamp somewhere, then I'm forced to go to melee. So that's not so great for me. I'm not really too happy about playing warrior, basically. At least that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm playing a warrior when I have to go melee, and I'm constantly competing with the dwarf who has like some kind of a machine gun thing, and he usually will beat me at ranged kills in the end, the one that shows the little stat sheet at the end. So I try to make up with it with my melee kills. My special, though, for this first tier of Archer is really nice, though. It does a really nice AoE, so when we get attacked by a bunch of mobs, or there's a bunch of elites or specials around, I'll hit my special, and it does a really nice AoE with them. And it's armor piercing, too, which is super nice. My second disclaimer is going to be for my second game that I play, Cyberpunk. I'm not going to blur out any of the background images or bleep out the language. So if that is something that offends you, I would imagine you can just ignore it or not watch the second part of this video. Both of these games, I believe, are rated for maturity level, mature audiences. Pretty sure, because this game has a lot of gore, pretty bloody. I don't think it has bad language, though. Cyberpunk has a lot of graphic images and language. Okay, so this particular bow carries 39 rounds. Those little bags of ammo, those disappear. So it's if someone is ahead of me and loots it, then they get the ammo and I don't. And that's really freaking annoying, especially when someone else relies on a different weapon and they just use their, their gun or their arrow as, like a little side ranged weapon. The crates of ammo are a lot nicer because then it's like limitless ammo that everyone can loot from. You can also track your party wherever they are by looking around for them because they'll be highlighted in yellow even if they're behind different obstacles or different, whatever, trees, mountains, whatever. So you can see where the rest of your party is if you've gotten too far ahead or if you're lost. There is no map, so you can't really pull up a map. Or maybe there is and I just haven't figured it out. But I haven't been able to find a map yet. And so when we have the big, sorry, that's like a disgusting warlock thing. So anyways, when we have like the big maps with the swamps and the forest, it's it's hard to figure out where you're supposed to go because typically there's only one way to go, like a tunnel or path or something, and everywhere else is kind of blocked off. But when it's a wide open area, you don't really know where to go, and so you're just kind of wandering around a little bit looking for any mobs that are alive, and that will direct where you have to go. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can fast forward to a scene with a lot of mobs so I can show just how like absurd it is. It's just sometimes there's just so many mobs swarming and you cut through them like freaking paper, and there's no stamina bar. Like I don't have any stamina measure or anything, so you can just go. The only thing that's limiting is the health. So I guess I can show an example of that. So I'm trying to find a good example in this mission. I'm not really finding one because we're fighting against like goat men and not Skaven. And the Skaven is just like the rats who are just so many of them. But I guess this is kind of a good example of showing the multitudes of mobs. Guy's stuck. You poor thing. Just put him out of his misery. But yeah, this wasn't so bad. The Skaven are super weak, but these guys are a little bit stronger, and I guess that's why there are not as many of them. But usually it's just like constant waves of mobs attacking, but it's not even that big of a deal. They're just hitting you from all sides and not hurting too badly, unless they're actually elites and pushing them around. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Cyberpunk now, because I think we've gotten basically the general idea. Oh look, here's a nice big mob. Sweet. I'm gonna throw a bomb. Yeah, that was mean. Okay, so yes, I think we're gonna switch over to Cyberpunk now and see what's been going on over there. Alright, so my goal in Cyberpunk lately has been to finish all of the quests. And so I was basically doing one blue and one yellow. So I've already finished the game. Like, I've already done the very last quest that you can do and found out the ending, at least that I chose. So now I'm like, I'm going to try to get all my achievements so that way my percentage is higher in GOG. Right now I think it's like 45%. So I was trying to do like one blue and one yellow every time I'm on. And then I found out that all the blues are basically constant and random. So it's like, even though I do one, there's like probably like 10 that pop up somewhere else. So now I'm just doing the yellow ones. One time this person joked with me, and wow, they said, oh, you think you're going to be able to do all of the achievements and get like 100%? And I was thinking, yeah, why can't I? Well, obviously I didn't, but now for this one, I'm just going to freaking do it. I'm not sure why I'm being so cautious here. I normally just go in shooting because it's just faster and I want to be able to loot them all. think the only time I'm quiet during a mission is when they ask me to be quiet and not to engage in combat or have set any alarms off. And then after the mission's done, I'll go back in and basically shoot everyone up and loot all their inventory and ammo and guns. Check the messages. This is spam. Well, I guess that's mission complete. Just finish looting all these guys. After playing this game and watching all of the John Wicks, I am like hardcore a Keanu Reeves fan. Or is it Keanu Reeves? I really don't know the pronunciation of it. I've heard it both ways. And it's really, that's actually such an interesting thing. It's like there's so many, with globalization the way it is, there's so many like people now who can speak more than one language, and yet they're given a lot of crap on their pronunciation of things. And it's just so, it's kind of hilarious when someone complains about, wow, that woman was like naked. It's hilarious when people complain about someone else's pronunciation, and yet they probably speak more languages than them. So I kind of wanted to get this. Oh, jeez. I kind of want to get this quest item that was on, that's flashing on my mini map to see what it is. And I see the red arrow across there, so I don't know who that is. That is a tiger claw, so they hate me. I hate them too, but that's, you know, it's mutual. Thank goodness. Okay. Now what's up here? Okay. Job complete. I didn't even know that I had a job up here. Cool. Let's go, go, go! Go to my quest. Normally I would run there to increase my athletics, but I don't think it really matters. My most favorite vehicle in this game is the motorcycle, because you can just weave in and out of everyone, go on the sidewalks. The car, it is really hard to fit in between other cars and dodge other people. It's like, so many stairs. So I have to find this person. I obviously can't sneak up on that guy because he's talking to somebody. Oh, gosh, sound like a... Oh, it's because it is a casino, so it sounds like a casino in here. What's that guy doing on the floor?
Ты про Федорова слышал? Это с него все началось. Он все предсказал. Остальные уже потом присоединились.
Quiet. I didn't even notice that the person he's talking to is no longer speaking. Ooh.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
She knows I'm here. I don't think I can complete any of the other sequences the way I did this. Yeah. I don't know how far I sneak on this one. I didn't move out fast enough. I guess he saw me. I love that I can shoot through things in this game too. Like, it's so nice because, I mean, in reality, if you're freaking using armor-piercing rounds, they're gonna be shooting through crap. Like they're doing some kind of human trafficking thing. Sure. Okay, I guess they're all gone. And, oh, I guess I'm done with the quest. It says leave. I'm wondering how I can get to that droid body. But I guess I really don't want to drop off the roof because it would hurt me pretty badly. So anyways, this is what the gaming that I have been up to when I have time. I do think about going back to playing WoW, but I can't motivate myself to do it when there's so many other games out there that I could be playing. Anyways, I hope this was interesting, and I hope more people play these games because they seem pretty good so far. Well, good luck and have fun!